Hi and welcome back to Johnson Branch Farm. My name is Rachel and today I'm going to show you how I make our homemade mayonnaise. In my last grocery haul, I was showing my Azure Standard order and I had showed you all that I purchased avocado oil and that we use this to make our mayonnaise. And so it was requested to do a video on how I do that, so I'm going to show you. First thing I want to say though is this recipe I use does use raw egg, so make sure it's from a trusted source. My eggs come from my farm here, so I trust where they're coming from. I would caution you to not use a generic store brand from a big box grocery store. You don't know how old they are or where they were shipped in. There's too many variables, so make sure you're using eggs from a trusted source. Alright, I have all my ingredients here. I also have an immersion blender, and if you don't have an immersion blender, I would highly suggest that you get one. They aren't super expensive and I use it literally all the time. You can do this in a blender, but I find that the immersion blender works a whole lot better. So, first thing I'm going to do is pour 3/4 of a cup of oil. Most recipes call for a cup of oil, but I have found that if I start with 3/4 cups of oil, I can always add more later, and it doesn't become runny. I get a nice, good, thick mayonnaise. 1 egg, 2 little squirts of lemon juice, a little squirt of mustard. It's not super exact, and then about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That is it for my ingredients. Next, we're just going to put the immersion blender in and blend on high. I usually hold the immersion blender down for about 20 seconds before I begin to move it around. This keeps it from separating. You can make this with any kind of oil. I prefer avocado oil because it's not as strong. Olive oil has a very strong flavor to it, and I try to stay away from a lot of processed oils as well. So that is it. There's not much to it. I will say it took me a couple tries to get the right consistency and to get it figured out as far as holding the immersion blender in and moving it around at the right time. But just a few practice rounds and you'll have it down, no problem. We are having hamburgers tonight, so I have mayonnaise for our burgers, as well as our fries and ranch dressing for the week. This is just a simple, cleaner, inexpensive version of what you will find at the grocery store, and it tastes delicious. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you found this mayonnaise tutorial super easy, and it gives you the instructions that you need to go make it yourself. Thank you for watching. May the Lord bless and keep you. Until next time.